is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So right now I'm about to get into this record by Miyagi and Andy Panda called Yamakasi. So let's get to it. Hajime. Got the lo-fi on. Got a bunch of people walking away.
Тут что не полемика, лучший дом советов выкорчевывают корни нам, но точно мало шансов. Сторона менталитета набирает новобранцев. Набирают обороты, наши взгляды перепеты. За деяния дедов воздвигали монументы. Мы топили за любовь, каждый по-любому предан той романтике районов и той связи поколений. Тут пробитый чел обрел огонь и гори ясно.
So right here it looks like they're giving us a look into possibly where they grew up at, or the inner workings of a particular city that they frequent, and you know, the people that live there.
Приподнятом их, кто повлияет на мой настрой. Я недаром недоволен своим Батманом. Опасно, я скурил эту агонию и выплюнул компас этот, который наебал и велел забить на все благое. Орджоникит за мой родной, кузница героев. И пусть сгорает все плохое, как горело трое. Ведь это мой Детройт, ты моя паранойя. Непомерная моя чистая сторона, справедливо принимала гости.
See military weapons. So look as though a war-torn city, and you see the blood seeping in, and you have a woman with a candle in her hand, so maybe she lost someone to a war, and you see the blood dripping in, the blood of her children. That's what that could be a reference to. See the holes in the wall too. Body in the lake, house on fire. Man on drugs. Government raid. Or military raid. Yeah, so he's giving us a look into a lot of the different things that's taking place within that particular city or whatever. You have the military coming in, breaking into people's houses and, you know, pointing their guns at people. You got people hooked on drugs because they possibly lost their job and, you know, things of that nature. So there's a lot going on. His wife and daughter.
Добрым светом льется в путь ноша человека. Дай им силы, пусть невзгоды так же сдует ветром. И так, что-то не так. Я же хотел как лучше. Факт, мрак, или попал в просак, или и так и сяк. На первый взгляд тут и рай, и ад. Клик-клак, пока маячит брат. В этом аппарате словарный заряд.
So right here, this shows the lifestyle that they were involved in, the things they had to do in order to provide for their families. You know, it wasn't something nice, but it's something that they had to do. I think that's what they're showing right here.
На мушке каждый, кто полезет в дом. Несуй свой нос, Пиноккио тут встретит с топором.
Guns and violence.
Пятиэтажки помнят Инди. Пятиэтажки ностальгия. Поднимаю пепел перед глазами мама и добрые соседи. Флэшбэки. Я дорожу этим. Я представляю город братский. Есть свой Бэтмен, но без маски. Есть за что любить его, есть за что сказать. Приезжайте в гости, если любите мечтать.
got lanterns, so it look like they carrying a fallen friend, a fallen soldier. Oh, those are guns. So they're laying the guns down, they're laying the guns to rest. All the jewelry and stuff they got. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I think this is right here symbolizes them putting an end to that lifestyle and moving on to something else. It's dead and buried. This was interesting. An end to that lifestyle. So the transition from that into the straight and narrow. This is nice. Had a lot of symbolism within this video. Means all the people that had a hand in the video. Like a movie. This is cool. This is cool. Alright, let's break down the lyrics. Okay, so the thing is says Yamakasi, a work entirely dedicated to the hometown of Azamat, Miyagi, and Solslan, Andy Panda, Vladikovskas. The lines of each verse are so deep that any of them can be interpreted separately. The song makes you think about what is happening. So at the end of his verses, Azamat compares Ordzhonikidze, one of the names of the city, with Detroit, and hints at the decline that has existed for decades. In the work, the authors have combined both personal experiences and their appeals to the listener. It is quite obvious that the musicians love their motherland infinitely and are ready to defend existing values at any cost. Okay, so it says, my little ghetto will not leave without an answer. Hear that no debate fucks house of Soviets to uproot the roots of us, but certainly little chance. Party mentality is gaining recruits, grows, our views covers. For the deeds of the grandfathers erected monuments. We drowned for love. Everyone is devoted in any way to that romance of the districts and that connection of generations. Okay, so that explains the body in the river. They were referring to that part right there. Here, the punch person found fire and burned clearly. I am in high spirits, and who will influence my master? I am not without reason dissatisfied with my Batman. It is dangerous. I smoke this agony and spit out this compass, which on blank shaft in order to spawn all the good. The forge of heroes, and let all the bad burn as Troy burned. Troy, referring to the city of Troy. You know, Achilles, that whole thing. After all, this is my Detroit and my paranoia. Yeah, Detroit has been hit hard, so they're making a distinction between their home being similar to that of Detroit. My absorbent clean slide fairly received guests, smiling to those who were close in spirits to us. Chase away the stench and absurdities. The beauty of the city burned furiously, burned with news bulletins. God, I pray for you, motherland, close with you alone to the end, even kill. So basically right here he's saying, I would do anything for you. I would even kill for you. So, and he's also talking about all the things that's going on. With the wind blew away all the people, tears on the square with a wise morning and new day. I brought her roses. Good light is pouring in the way of a man's burden. Give them strength and let adversity blow away with the wind. And so something is wrong. I wanted the best. The fact is darkness, or I got into a trouble, or this way and that. At first glance, then in heaven and hell. Click clack until looms, brother. In this machine vocabulary charge. Do not stick your nose, then meet with an axe. 5-story buildings. Nostalgia raise ashes. Flashbacks. So yeah, he's basically having flashbacks to his upbringing, living in 5-story buildings, the neighbors. He remembers the smell, everything. I have my own Batman, but without a mask. This was interesting. It takes time to come to your senses. The atmosphere absorbs and does not give a single chance to remain indifferent. Politics, poverty, and wars will go away exactly when people understand that they need to change the entire environment on the entire planet. The worse the environment in which ordinary people live, the worse their behavior. Absolutely. You're a product of your environment. But a lot of times, you have to, persevere in spite of your environment. But a lot of people, they do get caught up in what's going on in their environment, and they get, they become a part of that, which plagues their environment a lot of times too. Yeah, this was interesting. But anyways, guys, it's going to pretty much do it for my reaction. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Before you go, be sure to leave a like and a comment below. And until the next one, peace.